What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me. Y'all, after 2 weeks of embarrassing, of the definition of airing this man Zion Williamson out, Moriah Mills has finally been suspended from Twitter. And I'm saying, I feel like the old Twitter owner and David Stern would have been stomped this in the mud. David Stern would have been got her up out of here and off of Twitter. I mean, she been verbally harassing, assaulting this man for 2 weeks straight. She must have fired off about 200 tweets about this man, Zion Williamson. I was done. I mean, she leaking messages, talking about the man spitting in her mouth, leaking all types of Snapchats and texts and pictures, and she talking about the final straw that broke the camel back. She talking about dropping a sex tape with this man. I mean, Zion Kardashian, what is going on? Like, bro, 2 weeks straight. Twitter was over it after, like, day 2, and she just kept going and kept going. At this point, nobody feels bad for her right now. She's giving off big hater energy, just kind of talking about the situation. I mean, it feels like, she's obviously very hurt and upset that she's not the one that's having his kid, but two, that I guess, you don't know what Zion telling these women, man, but she's 10 years older than this man right now, and just acting a fool and talking about the Pelicans should trade this man. Mind you, she was getting 20 racks to just lay in the shadows and be available. Like, what in the hell is going on, man? And the people around the league are actually saying that Moriah Mills is hurting Zion's trade value. I don't know how true that is, but it's a circus around him right now. Him and his camp have been relatively quiet. The Pelicans have been relatively quiet, but he's been linked to the Charlotte Hornets as well as the Portland Trail Blazers getting traded for the second or third pick. There's been a lot of rumors going on. He hasn't been healthy, so a lot of people aren't talking about his on-the-court performance because these off-the-court antics are, overshadowing. Even though, he didn't commit a crime. Like, man, this dude is 22-year-old millionaire just trying to live out here, man. And she trying to get this guy banned and kicked out of New Orleans. She tagging the Pelicans. She tagging the NBA. Ain't nothing scarier and more dangerous than a woman scoring, bro. Because she is trying to mess up my man's whole bag right now. And it's getting ridiculous. It was ridiculous after day 2. But after 2 weeks, we all in salvation right now that, damn, finally they cut her water off on Twitter, bro. Y'all can see the comments. Like, we were all on the same page. Like, please, 2 weeks, 14 days of this nonsense. I'm talking non-stop, thumbs moving, characters flying, tweets loading, bro. Like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen a Twitter assault or rant like this since Gucci before he went to prison the last time, man. Bro, come on, like, get a life. It's over. Hang it up. It's done. Hang it all the way up. It's a wrap. Get it out of here. Bury it. It's done. We've heard enough. We've had enough. We don't want to see the sex tape. We don't care. We don't care. We're done. It's a wrap. Like, cut it out. Let's get back to playing basketball, man. With so many trades, Bradley Beal just now getting traded to the Phoenix Suns, major move. Still a bunch of free agents and a bunch of movements. We waiting to see what Dame is gonna do. Portland throwing smoke screens, talking about they trying to get Bam. Yeah, okay. Like, it's all types of movement going on. We wondering what the Lakers is gonna do. The draft coming up. We wondering who the Hornets is gonna pick. Like, it's a lot of storylines going on. Wemby out here throwing first pitches at the Yankees game. Ball like a ping pong in his hand. Like, it's a whole lot going on right now. We got a generational talent. We got a draft that's deeper than I think a lot of people realize. And it's all being overshadowed by Moriah Mills. It's all anybody's talking about. Let's get back to basketball now. Let's get back to the offseason madness we've grown accustomed to seeing in the NBA over the years. Gosh. Okay. That's my rant, y'all. I'm done. I just had to get that off my chest. But, hey, we can all rejoice now. Moriah Mills, Twitter suspended, up out of here after 2 weeks of harassing. 200 tweets, 200 leaks later, she's out of here. And we can get back to business. We can get back to basketball, man. So, hey, man, let's get back to hoops. For all the latest and the greatest, let me know how y'all feel in the comments about this whole situation. Tim Anderson going through some nut stuff too, and we gonna make a video about that too. But let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments, and holler at your boy, man. For all the latest and the greatest, hit that subscribe button. That's a wrap for us. I'm Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. This is Live with Brandon Blakeney, and for now, we out.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.